Oops, sorry.
Linda had asked if Karen had been told.
Oh yeah, I should fucking hope so. Yeah.
So I asked my dad. He's like, yeah. If you could.
Good evening, guys. Oh, thank you very much for the subscription. Wow, straight in. Literally just get the game open. Thank you very much for that. Really, really appreciate that. Wow. And that is not what I expected. And it looks like my notifications are working finally. It's only been several weeks that we've that I've had all my alerts. So that was the one. It's only been several weeks since I've actually started them. But right, so welcome back, guys. It's been only a few days since our last Skyrim stream, which is our usual Wednesday stream. Apologies for being a little bit late. My daughter's not been very well over the weekend, so I wanted to make sure that she was settled off to sleep properly first. That and also needed to do some prep for the week ahead for school for my son, my eldest. New game for the stream, new DLC for Rimworld, which I have been itching and chomping at the bit to play. So I have got a bit of a pre-started colony. I have given myself a little bit of a boost here with some food and whatnot because I have started in a bit of a situation. But no longer on dev mode. That is off, and that will remain off while we're playing the stream. I just need to get rid of that red line on my thing. There we go. So, hopefully you guys are all well and fine and dandy, and I look forward to chatting with you. So, the new DLC. has introduced a huge amount of things, and it looks like it's going to be really awesome. I have a few concerns because I started this and I've started digging myself, a little home and whatnot. However, as you can see here, I have already created said void monolith. Yeah, I started that a little bit too soon, so I have already got things trying to hunt me down, which is not fun. But that is the shenanigans of Rimworld itself. But yeah, so thanks to everyone who's dropping by. I really appreciate that, and let's get into some gameplay. But this is definitely going to be a challenge to sort of keep up with these new bits and pieces, especially with this the new stuff. It's like my stream's really far behind, unusually so. I wonder why that is. I can't edit the latency mode. Just have a quick look at that while it's. Where am I at? Cancel. Stream settings. No, it's at low latency. Okay. God knows. Right, anyway, so back at it. I've got a few colonists. One of them, Tiggs, isn't going to be here for all that long. But so I've pretty much just set them to do like all the cleaning and stuff. Just for the moment at least, because this was a horrendous state before I got hold of them. An absolutely horrendous state. So, right, where are we? I just realised in my rush to try and get everything done this evening, I forgot to share my own post on Facebook. It says a few people that may miss this one, unfortunately. But we'll see what we can do. Right, so this dumping stockpile that got full quick. So let me just mine out a bit more of a chunk so that I've got space. In fact, in the short term, I think what I'm going to do is just expand the zone a bit more. So this feels very cramped, so I may have to open this area out a bit more. That's certainly the plan anyway. So, currently smoothing out the floors because if I remember correctly, that actually gives the most amount of beauty to a room. Obviously there's furniture and all sorts that's missing at the moment. But the focus has been actually to dig this out and have somewhere viable for my colonists to live. Right, research projects. I believe I started, yeah, batteries. But it would probably help if I could set someone to... If I set a couple of these people, you're no good setting them to research. Actually, hold on. I suppose I could set them to that. Because the main thing is making sure I'm producing enough food so I don't have to rely on these. But this is vanilla. There are no mods. Sadly, there are a few mods I do really quite enjoy. But it's one of those of, with it being so new, we don't have the updates as of yet. And to be fair, you can't blame the modders for that. Plus, it's always nice to experience a game vanilla, I find, first, and then after the fact to sort of bring in mods and whatnot. Sorry, it's just opening Discord. I keep forgetting that though this is in borderless mode, it decides to minimise it every time. Just something I'm going to have to get used to. It's been a while. Right. Let's get... I think that's one of my things as well, actually, is that I'm not playing on a very fast speed, which I'm used to playing on 3 times. 3 times speed most of the time, because I play a lot of real-time strategies at Stellaris and Sins of Solar Empire, that sort of stuff. And it's sometimes it's painfully slow. That you're trying to move across entire galaxies with the absolutely gigantic armada of ships. Can't hardly call them a fleet at the point, especially when one of my friends, Docbone, who may show up in chat this evening, when he shows up, the bullshit is real. The bullshit is real. In a good way, in a good and fun way. So I think for the moment it's mostly just waiting, because we've nearly got all of these extra rooms dug out. Let's set those to get hauled out. And I think we should be okay to settle on just these beds. So let's move that one. Ah, oh, you are joking. I got blight in my rice. Here we go. Typical. So let's do that. But yeah, I think definitely gonna have to start opening out this area a bit more. And mine. I'll take out sort of that chunk there. Start squaring things off a bit more, I reckon. So roof. That's all undiscovered, so I can't tell. But this is a thin rock roof, so we'll have to start bolstering that. I'll just go architect, structure, column, stick a column there. Actually no, let's cancel that column. Go column. One there should do it. I just need, well, at that point there would be ideal. I might have to stick one there for the moment. Can you... Right, I was working on... Oh no, it's already been done. Sweet! Sweet. And close that out now because that's all been coal blight. There we go. That's a new addition, that little button there to say coal blight. Oh, excuse me. So again, apologies for being late to the stream, but family health takes priority. Wow, that got filled up fast. Expand zone. What we got here? Well, Universe Chief of the Menino Union has informed us of a collection of valuable items worth $113 is not far from us. Jump to item stash to see where this is. I suppose that isn't far in the grand scheme of things, really, is it? I've never really done a huge amount of travelling in this. I've normally just sort of hermit. I'm just stay at hermit level. Don't really do anything past it. There we go. So finally get moving on this. Where is my coffee? There is my coffee. Oh, I may be British, but coffee is my drink of choice. Say I'd need more people mining, but Four Eyes here isn't too bad at it. I'll get some compacted steel from there. Oh, the joys. Where are they coming in? I've got a margin chiller. Right, okay. Draft those that we can. What? I undrafted you. The first thing you do is immediately run towards the enemy. Shamblers approach. A small group of 4 shambling corpses is approaching. The inhumane force that animates them is fading. Soon they will collapse. So they will collapse within a day. If you can capture one, you can study it for anomaly knowledge. Otherwise, they might not notice you if you leave them alone. Okay, so I reckon we got time before they notice us. So they should fade out before then. So that's not too bad. The autosaves. I'm shocked at how low my FPS is for this though. Earlier it was running 144. Might be because I'm streaming it as well. So I have a freezer here, several bedrooms. That can be moved as well. Also, I need to go and smooth surface. Smooth all of that, all of that, all of that, and all of that. Haul those out. And also, I need to build a copy of one of those and stick it right there. Otherwise we're all going to be sat in the dark. Scrap's having a tantrum. Why? Genetic chemical dependency. Oh, it's a genetic one. Oh, shit. Oh, he may have to die. Mind you, he's not much good at much of anything really. He's really good at shooting and melee, and is, you know, decent at medical. But yeah, right. So if I reallow sowing there, I think I'm going to need to expand my farming. See, I should have paid attention and put some farming over here. Then defending that huge of an area is going to be a bit of a pain. Jump to location. Okay. I missed the full notification of that. Ah, Belinka, collective celebration. Let's cancel that for now, because that's not going to improve their mood at all, unfortunately. And I need to, if I remember correctly, I can go to do structure, bridge. Put bridges there. Psychic Soothe female, nice. Okie dokie. Right, so I don't really want to be growing food right in the middle of my animal pen. I think what we're going to have to do is stick a field here of some description. So, down to production, no, it's orders, no, it's zone, wow. Honestly, I do know how to play this game. Let's expand that zone. What do I want to grow? Travelers. Ah, they're passing by. Let's go and stick with rice. I'm going to set these to deconstruct and turn that off. In fact, what I could do is structure. No, it's in security. Barricade. Can't build past there, can I? Ah, crap. Oh, what I can do though. No, not steel, wood. Put a wooden barricade there. Which is better than nothing in terms of security. So, at least that area is somewhat defended or defensible. And obviously once we get to the point of being able to develop all the power and everything, we can start to put turrets up and around here, because there's one of the points of ingress on this map. Okie dokie, so... Now we're finally getting the floor built in here, so it's not going to look as odd without just that one patch of dirt still in the room. Right, I think I'm going to build a room just about here for... And the question is, what do I build it for? I think we could probably do with a research room. Or a lab. I believe it's classified as in this. So, let's plan this out. So I want the door there. Oh, no. Perhaps we'll click the right one. Door there, and that's... I like to have it nice and neat. So there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. So it'd be 7 wide. That's not too much of an issue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Plus the 1 for the doorway there. And if we go 7 by 7 square, should be plenty big enough. Let's just add extra 2 rows there. And then we'll set that off to mine. What are we doing? So a group of poor travellers, including a child, is looking for help. They are begging for 5 medicine. Do we even have 5 medicine? There's 2. Oh, there's 25. Okay, I have 5. I can accept that. That's helps if I actually go to the right friggin' thing. They'll move on after 1 day. You can give the travellers right, by right-clicking on Porg. Okay. So if I get Yoit, no, Marie, because I believe she's got the best bio. She's got the best intellectual. Min with the best social. So where are they? There. So Min, why won't you do it? Will you do it? There we go. Give him 5 medicine to Borg. So she's on her way to do that now. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just bear with me. Uno momento, por favor. Phone's been a pain in the ass. There we go. And what have we got? We got we have visitors. They seem to have a few items to trade. That could be very beneficial. So we need Min to go and trade. Ah, there we go. We've got some. Start the rice paddy. Yeah, growing. Oh. Oh dear. Oh. Okay, they've dealt with that one. So that's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. What's that on the floor here? Oh, dead monkey. Oh, trading. Right. So they have some. I have some packaged survival meals. I've actually okay amount of silver at the moment. Not really much to sell. And nothing really I can buy off of them. Well, we'll see how that goes. We'll just have to leave that, unfortunately. Oh yeah, we've got all these shopping carts and vending machines and all sorts around here. We'll get them deconstructed at some point soon, I reckon. Hey, Undersane, how you doing, my dude? Welcome back to the stream. Oh, I have had a donkey give birth. Ah, I have a little baby donkey. I hope you're doing well, my dude. You've just finished work, bloody hell. It's a bit of a late finish, isn't it? Build a copy. There we go. Stick a door there. And that is uranium ore. We'll probably have to mine that out and stick some walls in there at some point. I think I may need to expand the width of this room. Oops. Oh, cancel that. What I want is the mine order. Let's go another row out either side. Sod at the fact that it's slightly off kilter, but I'll live. So that's a hole. And we need to expand this zone. Oh, my marine is no longer capable. It is now no longer capable. No, it's no longer incapable of walking. If I actually read the message, one of them. So, dumping stockpile zone has been expanded. Still have that rice paddy going at the moment. That one's probably going to be the main dominant one that we end up using. Wildlife, I still have a lot to get hunted. Why? Is because that's only set to a 2 and that's only set to a 3. So if I drop that down to a 2, put these at 3, mining, we'll leave that as a 3. We need to make sure we're pulling in some food, to be perfectly honest. And we need the colonists, or at least the ones that are capable of doing building and stuff, to get their backsides into gear and start sorting the smoothing out in here so that they can actually have nice looking bedrooms. Let's start getting some decorations in the rooms, because that will really make them feel better. The current living quarters. Don't have a need, but I will flesh out this room as well, so that when we do have the option, what's this? The Romanos Pabas boss, I think that's how that's pronounced, of the Fallen Empire needs people to help prepare a ceremony. He's asking you to lend 4 colonists, 13 years old or older, to serve him for 26 days. He will send a shuttle to pick up these colonists. No. Not for just 90 goodwill. I mean, don't get me wrong, I get the fact that these guys are hostile towards me at the moment, but that was a mistake I made earlier on in the game. One of many. I know we need an anomaly project, but I need to build my lab first. So this is one of the key things of like that I've really noticed that I screwed up majorly. Is the fact that I've opened up this void monolith far too early. I have not built my colony at all. I did that in the first few minutes of this. Food binge. No conquest. Cure. Oh, right, okay. So, I believe it is Marie. No, it's Min with the high social that needs... Oh, she hasn't got a role for it. She needs to be promoted to leader. Right, so... social. Assign role. No reachable altar, ideogram, or ritual spot. Okay, so we can slap down a ritual spot. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. Just got to remember where it's under. Should be under ideology. There we go. Ideology, ritual spot, and let's just stick it there. And we want min bio. Yeah, she's the one with the high social. So we need to go to social, assign role. What is it they're moaning about that they want assigned? A limb of humanity. Moral guide. What's the difference? I mean, yeah, if I stick her to that and begin, do a quick role change. I hope work hasn't been too bad for you today then, dude. Appreciate you dropping by. Hey, successful role change. Beautiful. Right, so now, Min, if I can get you to convert... Increase someone's certainty in their own beliefs. The regain certainty is based on the speaker's negotiation ability. I think she'll make natural conversion attempts anyway. What's this game about? So, Rimworld is a sandbox colony type game. So, as you play through, you start out with only 3, which are Four Eyes, Min, and Marie here. 3 colonists. There are other different scenarios, but the base game scenario is that you start with 3 colonists that have crash landed on the planet, and it's a Rimworld, so it's on the outer rim of the galaxy. So if I just jump to the world, and so you can't really go out any further than that, so it is just the planet, but there is a quest to escape such. You crash land in an area of choice, which is kind of nice. And then the idea is to build up your colony with an aim to, you can create your own aims. It's fairly sort of open-ended and sandboxy in that regard. But there's a huge amount that goes on between that, so you have to do your research through all your various, like tree sowing, your recurve bow. You work your way through the ages, essentially. But there are some that you can sort of jump to, which is kind of nice. But eventually, you build like a starship, so you'd need to work your way through a lot of stuff to get there. But then you build your advanced fabrication, starflight basics, and then you can build a ship to get off the planet. But since then, there has been, I think there's 3 DLCs now. So there's Anomaly, which is the latest one, which has only come out a few days ago. There is also Royalty. I think Royalty is one of them, isn't it? Royalty is one of the packs, isn't it? One of the DLC packs. Sure it is. Royalty, which adds royal stuff. I believe. Eh?
Ideology.
Yeah, sorry, ideology. And there was one other. I know ideology added psionics and stuff as well, didn't it? Yeah. Biotech, that was the one. So there's a lot that can be done. So it's, like I say, it's fairly open ended in terms of what you can do and what you want to do. There's a huge amount that you can control as well. So, like for example, you can set your priorities for work and stuff. You do that based on their skills and their abilities. Oh, Wanderer joins. He's willing to contribute but will not leave voluntarily, claiming to have nowhere else to go. You can choose to turn him down and send him away, however. I mean, there's no reason not to. Oh, he's a rancher. Ooh. So, yeah, he's brilliant with he's brilliant with animals, but he's also decent with plants. Social's not too bad, not too fussed about that. We've got someone for social, but intellectual as well. That's always handy, and a burning passion for it. So that's sweet. Okay. So we set that. Set that to, leave that at a 3. Handle, I'm going to set that to priority 1. Hunt, I'm going to take you off that because I don't have enough ranged weapons at the moment. Grow, I'm going to set you to 1. And plant cut as well, I'm going to set you to 1. Dark study, we'll leave that off for the moment because I haven't got any of the equipment to do it. And research, we'll leave it a 3 because you can pick away at bits and pieces then. So I'm glad that I actually set out this bedroom here. I need Marie to... Oh. Hold on. Marie. Oh, you've got no construction skill whatsoever. You're the one with the construction skill. And then that. So during the time that you'll have quest failed... Oh, yes. I forgot about that. Whoops. So during the time that you're trying to... Oh, he's got a firearm. Okay, so we can be set to hunting then. Let's set that as a 2. Holding platforms needed. Yeah, so these are some stuff. So as you're going through, you'll have random events that will be thrown at you. So, for example, you can end up with like groups of raiders attacking you. You can have, like you've just seen, you can have someone randomly join you. Like, for example, all of these animals, all these chickens and everything, these are not ones that I've gone out and tamed. I've just started building my colony and these have decided to join me. You can get ducks drunk. Me and Raz had a situation that ended up in the phrase, rather than a catch-22, it's now a boozy duck situation. And I'll see if Raz is willing to sort of chat us through that in a bit. But yeah, so from, raiders attacking and trying to destroy your colony, all the way down to you can get invaded by a pack of man-hunting guinea pigs. I'm not joking. But that's one of the things I love about this game. It creates so many situations that it's a good storyteller, basically. It's a brilliant game for just having a random-ass story to tell people and pull out your arse. I find it personally hilarious. Oh, there we go. So we're starting to get some meat in the freezer now. Is that an unfertilised egg? Yeah, it is. Are those unfertilised? They were fertilised, but they're now frozen. There are worse things. I'm going to end up with... Oh, my days. Oh, crap. Animals. Darling? I may have had a small explosion of chickens. Oh, shit. Animal disease, flu.
Oh, you're joking.
Fuck. Oh no, it's just my horse. My horse is not well. I do have someone recently who has joined. And he's now healthy. Okay. Has whole body flu, minor. Best quality medicine. We've struck compacted steel. Voiced. Right, excuse me. Min. No. Oh, I need more wood. Right. Okie dokie. Right, so we go to orders, chop wood. Let's just chop down everything sort of there-ish. May have to expand some defensive borders because there's a steam geyser there that we can use later to help generate power. Oh, itchy nose. Donkey 1 is pregnant again. She do be getting us some. I mean, we have a ton of eggs, or a ton of chickens now, but what we can do is animals. That's not auto cut, is it? It's animals in here. Manage auto slaughter. So if we go down to, where are my chickens? Right, chickens. So max, if we call that at 12 max. Female chickens. Max 2 of male adults. And then we should be good to go with that. So let me just double check. Yeah, that's gone through. So we're going to end up with a lot of dead chickens shortly. But 12 female chickens and 2 male chickens should keep us going for a fair while in terms of eggs. But what that'll mean is that as the chicks grow up, if there's an excess of one or the other, they will get slaughtered and brought into the freezer here. Oh crap. What's... here we go. Four Eyes held invective. Don't know what that means. About Kyoit's usefulness. This drove Kyoit into a rage and she began a fight. Let's have a look. Health. Left arm is a bite scar. Itchy. Left leg. It's ×3. Bruise from a human fist. Left tibia is cracked. Twice. right tibia is also cracked. Bloody hell. Right, if I remember rightly, these can be reinstalled. Okay. So I'm going to reinstall that there. And select all of those and get them moved. Expand zone. And also we need... I'll build a copy. One there. One there. One there. So it's yeah, it's what this game what is this game about is it's a long-winded answer. But it's a damn good game. It's definitely enjoyable. I want to get like select that area for smoothing, but why is this wall not being selected for smoothing? There we go. So hopefully you can kind of see the difference on stream, sort of between where the blue tile is and where it's not been smoothed. and where it has been done, it makes a huge difference in terms of like the visual appeal to us as the viewers and the gamers and stuff like that, but also to the overall. And there we go, have a bed in there now at least. So that needs to be assigned to Ilian. Inspired surgery, Marie. Well, that's all well and good, but I'm hoping you don't have to perform any surgery anytime soon. Yeah, I hope that I've managed to sort of explain what the game's about. Tiggs is now on. Well, I'm sorry, I'm working on it. I'm doing the best I bloody well can. Yeah, that's another thing you have to contend with as well, is the sanity and happiness of all of your colonists. So, for example, the fact that they live underground in a mountain might make some of them unhappy. So if you go into, say, for example, Min here, Min Young, Min Kim, you can see that we've got quite an in-depth sort of biograph of them. So you can tell, so that you've got your faction, what ideology they're part of, whether they hold a... Oh, what's this? Hominid fair opportunity. Jump to location. Right, where is that? Hominid fair opportunity. Yep. Social ritual where people release sky lanterns. Participants will assemble wooden sky lanterns while socialising, then release them and watch them drift away. Depending on the ritual quality, participants may get between -3 and +10 to mood for 6 days. If the Sky Lantern Festival is beautiful or unforgettable, the Sky Lanterns might attract a group of friendly visitors. Sky Lantern Festival is beautiful or unforgettable. 50% chance of random recruit of the same ideologian. I can never figure out how to say that. And it needs to be that's disabled currently because it needs to be outside. So what we can do is go to ideology, ritual spot, stick one outside, and where is it now? There we go. Let's do it. Why not? I mean, if it's got the chance of actually giving us a nice little mood boost. Yeah, things like sanity, like how happy they are with their room, all that sort of stuff. And when you start giving them like rolls above basic porn, as in PAWN, they get... Oh, jump to location. The fair was beautiful. Drifting lanterns made everyone feel at peace. Everyone participating in the ritual gains +6 mood for 6 days. Nice. Quality totals 95%, determined by these factors: 7 out of 10 participant count and low expectations. So when people have low expectations in this game, it has a drastic effect. So if they're not expecting much, and they don't get much, they're happy with that. So yeah, there's back to where were we? So we can go to social, and you can see sort of who their friends are, acquaintances. So they will, like, they fall in love, they bump uglies, they do that sort of stuff. And since one of the updates, they now have children as well. So we have one child in our colony that joined us because they'd run away from their previous colony, so I adopted them. So I'm sort of showing off a lot of the lighter, nicer sides of this game. One of the things both me and my wife are guilty for is indulging in slave trade. So someone will attack you, you can capture them, you can then harvest their organs and sell their organs. Hey?
Or just sell them.
Oh yeah, or just sell them. The Sims, if The Sims had zero moral compass. Yeah, to understating asking, sorry, kind of like The Sims. In a way, there's elements of that. Obviously, graphically, vastly different. Sorry, sorry.
If their ex-lover comes along, you can chop off their arms and put the tongue out of them.
So, like, if one of your colonists and ex-lovers comes along, you can chop off all the limbs, cut out their tongue, and then leave them flopping on the floor. Oh, should you be cooking then? Okay, apparently, that's caused an issue, but we'll do what we can. We'll do what we can with what we've got. Can you make a human centipede? There's probably a mod out there for that. It wouldn't surprise me. For example, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get away with saying this. There is a particular mod that allows for more than just your bog standard one way to solve world hunger. One off, yeah, certainly. Cannibalism's a thing in this as well. You can have an entire colony full of cannibals, and you can capture people and eat them. You just chop off a leg, and there you go. So it's not one of your typical sort of mainstream games. This.
Narcotics.
Yep, you can also get into the narcotics business. Basically, become a drug lord. You basically turn people into drug mules. You can turn a mule into a drug mule. Yeah. Yeah, with the ideology stuff, you could create an entire ideologian, however you pronounce it, on like, whatever you want. So you could have a stoner ideology, or you could have an entire race of people that are obsessed with living underground and being like transhumanists. So basically, they want to modify their bodies to an extreme. Dudism. Dude. What's your problem now? What's your issue? Foremost Legion. I don't see what your problem is. Health. Oh, it's probably his psychotic dependency again. If that wasn't a genetic one, I wouldn't have an issue with it. So colonists and stuff can develop like drug addictions and all sorts, and alcohol addictions. And yeah, that opens up a heap of things. Ah, there we go. So finally got that at least. One of the things I'm going to do is I can go like that, build a copy, stick a chair on there, and if I go into production, put a research bench. Let's get a hand tailor bench put in here as well. It's now in a daze. Find a straw, no recent conquest. He may have to go. Either that or he's going to have to deal with the conversion. Yeah, so when you capture people, you set up a prison, and you can either indoctrinate them and turn them into a slave. You can convert them if you want to, or you can just recruit them. There's loads of stuff that you can do. Absolutely loads. It's like a sick, twisted version of Lego. So, bills. Add bill. I don't really have anything to do that do or actually make clothes with at the moment. So we do actually have some rice growing over here. Finally. Don't want to build a field. Cobra hunting Vera. Oh dear. Is it going to chase him? Yeah, it's going to chase him. You've collapsed in your bed. Sleeping sideways in your bed. What the hell? Oh? I've got the tortoise. Death. Vera. Oh, what? No! The child! No, the child died! No! Oh my god, no! Shit! Oh fuck! Oh, well, they're dead. Fuck. It's not who I wanted to die. If Kyoto had died, not a problem. I didn't realise it was Vera. Oh, that's bad times, that is. Bad times. Let's go. Should have in miscellaneous here. Grave. It's got to be softer dirt than that. Shit. Where can I put some graves? I don't really want to put it in the middle of nowhere, but at the same time I don't want to just put it in the middle of my animal pen either. To be there. Can you focus on that, please? Right, I want you to hunt. Prioritize hunting cobra. Yes, I know it has a 50% chance of attacking back. Okay, so you're coming into... Which means I can send in... Oh, sure, nobody hauling you. Yeah, prioritize burying child. Well, that's a rotten shame. And then, there we go. Have a grave. Oh, rare thrombos. These things are absolute fucking units. Like, they are humongous. They are very, very difficult to tame. But also, they are a massive drain on resources. You do get some really, really nice pelt that just falls off of them. So, it's all good. That reminds me, actually, you can... If you wanted to, you could go have like an entire colonist of vegetarians and let the animals do what they want. So you've got a lot of freedom, a lot of choice. There's a lot of sort of you do what you want within your own moral compass, basically. Why are there dead chicks? chicks shouldn't be dying. Animals. Manage auto slaughter. That's fine. The chicks shouldn't be. Oddness.
The total one's 12. So any new ones born will be taken out.
Oh. Okay. Oh yes, that's why female adult is what I need to set to 12. There we go. Mm.
12 chickens. You'll be infested by chicks.
Probably. With two cockerels.
Bastards.
Oh, new lovers. Ah, that's kind of cute. So as I was saying earlier, so these two have started chatting. They've now fallen in love. So Marie, quarry worker, social. Marie wooed Tiggs by describing him as a bladed river. Tiggs became aroused and agreed to become Marie's lover. So what I can do at that point then is go to Marie's room, set that to deconstruct, and go to furniture, stick a double bed in there. I need more wood. Why am I so low on wood? If I just go to orders, chop wood, and just there you go, deforest. Anomaly has been marked for cutting, so let's cancel that. Everything else around it can be cut. That's not an issue in my opinion. Rage break. Oh, medical emergency. Oh shit. Can you? No. Who's my Min? Right, Min. You're. Hold on. No. Doctor. Ah, Marie, quarry worker. Right, you. Can we? Oh, apparently there's nothing they can do. We may end up losing scrap potentially, which would be potentially problematic. Right, so I'm going to research. Can I have anomaly stuff going alongside? Entity containment. Okay, so that's stuff that requires electricity. We haven't even got batteries researched. Why is that not even being touched yet? Okay, let's go to work. Set these to 3. Hopefully. That needs to be filled soon as well, because I end up with a lot of heat waves here. I end up with heat stroke and then like severe health issues through that. So there's a lot of micromanaging that needs to be done in this game. What are you doing? No, you're just cloud watching. So we've got a lab. Say that's a lab. What's it classifying as? Not that one. That one. Yeah, laboratory. It's very dirty at the moment. So that can be moved slightly over there, but it also needs to be for set owner. Needs to be Tiggs and ideal. Ah, it forbids it. What? I should have designed my ideology a bit better than that. Flesh purity. That's not what I want. Oh dear. And I've now got a mad monkey. Space only. Right, okay. Where am I going? Right, where's that mad monkey? So I need to grab pretty much everyone, draft them, and line them up here. There's a couple of people that are completely unarmed, so that's... Where's this mad monkey gone? There it is. There it is. There we go. And then we can undraft them all. Combat is one of the big things in this as well. If you don't have cover, like a barricade or something, they will just get torn to pieces. Solar flare! Oh, yay! So all electronic equipment shuts down. So the coolers here that were keeping my freezer in minus temperatures, they're no longer working. My oven no longer works. So it's only manual stuff that will work at this point. So occasionally you get, pardon, back at work tomorrow morning, so I've got to get some sleep. See ya. Yeah, no worries, mate, no worries. You have a good one. You have a good one. Look after yourself. Dooby-doo. 1 second. There we go. Oh, ah, there we go. Also load. So that means Tig's going to run off now. Didn't think about that one. Oh well. That one, send. Shuttle arrived. We can close that off. Quest completed. And pods arrived. Jump to location. Glitterworld medicine, which is a huge boon. Marie, can you cancel? I want you to prioritise hauling, and then prioritise hauling that as well. We need to build a storage room. So let's go orders, mine, stick there, and 8 by 12 will be plenty enough to get started with. Furniture, I'm pretty sure, yes, we have shelves and stuff as well now. So I will be building some shelves into there that will massively reduce how much all of this takes up in terms of floor space. Horrendously helpful. In fact, I can go and stick a shelf in there. Storage. Don't allow rotten. Don't allow manufactured or raw resources or barrels, weapons or items. Corpses, we want animal corpses, and if we set that to critical, and there you go, you can see if I take this one and change that down to preferred, that they will start to move everything off of the floor and onto those shelves. So let's build a copy there. There, and there as well. And we can also build a copy there, and there. So while it looks like it's reducing the overall space, there's actually a lot that can go onto the shelves, so it's kind of handy. Oh, area revealed. Ah, fair enough, just a little bit of extra room in here. It's not an issue at all. We've got a decent bit of dumping space here anyway. We can expand again now. This appears to be holding up rather nicely. So I don't think we'll need to move it as of yet. Let's stick a door on here, and I didn't realise how close I was to the edge of the map. Bloody hell. Which means I can't expand too much further beyond there, really. What have we got? So we've got, if I just go into, where is it? Orders, plan. Shelf there, and a shelf there. And then we can basically just have, let's stack rows of shelves down in corridors, and that'll give us a lot of space there. A lot of space. Donkey 1 has given birth again. Animals, manage all their slaughter. Don't want to end up with an insane amount of donkeys. So, adult female and adult male. Oh no, that's adult male. There. Just to make sure. Okie dokie. So one adult female, one adult male. Got 2 young males at the moment. But as soon as they grow up, they'll be slaughtered. And we'll just keep the breeding pair. A flesh beast attack. Oh, the joys. Oh, and he's spawned real close. Okay, that is everyone there. Draft. There. Use summon flesh beasts. Oh, okay. Forcibly summon them. Perform a psychic ritual which provokes flesh beasts to emerge from the ground near enemies attacking anyone nearby. Okay. So it can be beneficial then. And so release those guys from there. Status. New research available. Close that off. Exotic goods. Oh, okay. Min. I want you to trade. Oh lordy. Let's chick, female, we're going for 15 silver apiece. Right, let's have a look. Is there anything I want to buy from them? Bionic spine, bionic jaw, a loving answer. Doomsday rocket launcher. No, I afford that as well. It's kind of tempting. Mega screen television. Kind of tempting. Sell off some of the chicks. Set that back to 0. Yak could be kind of helpful because you get fur from them. That's a reasonable price as well. We'll leave it at that for now. Right. Can you prioritizing? There we go. Fill in that hole. Sounds like a euphemism. It's not. We built that double bed for no reason now. And now have 2 spare bedrooms. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Steel shelves are slowly getting built. So let me just copy settings. J, 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 and J. There we go. I'm hoping bookcase. Oh crap! Loads of stuff has just rotted away. Oh, the joys! Will you? Oh no, you won't do hauling. You need to prioritize refueling that wood generator. I need to go to order. I need zones. Stockpile zone. That needs to be brought into here. And then that one needs to be deleted. Storage, that needs to be set to critical. Because then they'll just move over nice and quickly. Let's grab some of those. Wall torches here. A couple in there for the moment. Major break risk again. Medical emergency. What is wrong with this guy? Health. So it's just draining everything. He's only like 10% conscious. That's not helpful. Chopping wood. Why is no one hauling the wood? What are you doing? Ah. Transport pod crash. Okay, let's have a look at you. Are you worth saving? Careful shooter, he's nimble, but he's incapable of firefighting. He's not, however, a pyromaniac, which is good. And decent medical as well, but not much else. So I could do with someone else for hauling. I've got the space. Right, so let's go to... In fact, hold on. I have a spare room. Spare room for prisoners. Min, where did they crash now? There. I want you to... No, just you. I want to capture. And watch them go... But you got the entity codex, as it were. Oh, you're struggling to hold them. I suppose what I could do is knock through a tunnel here. But then that creates an issue in terms of potential ingress. Cowering? Why are they cowering? Oh, shit. So you, and you draft. There we go. And there we go. So we have this guy here that we can go to prisoners, and I'm going to convert them first because the time isn't of as much of the essence as it was when I was trying to get this guy and this lady. But right, with that, guys, I think I'm going to call it a night. So thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed tonight's stream. And I look forward to seeing you, hopefully, on our Wednesday stream, which will be at its usual time, for 9 PM on Wednesday for our Skyrim Legendary Shenanigans. We finally managed to escape from the Dalmor Embassy. So we've started to finally progress with the story a little bit more now, and we'll see how that goes. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Look after yourselves, and I will see you around.